Your staff are already using AI. Right now, across your business, people are finding quiet workarounds to get their daily work done faster. They are dropping client emails into chat windows to write replies, asking for quick summaries of financial drafts, and generating templates from your unredacted vendor contracts. The actual risk here is not the artificial intelligence itself. The danger is the complete vacuum of guidance regarding what is safe to share. Look at this open gateway. Without internal boundaries, your staff's informal use creates a direct, unfiltered pipeline, pouring your private company files straight into public servers. Closing that pipeline doesn't require paralyzing your team with a 50-page enterprise rulebook. You can secure your business by establishing 5 straightforward, practical guardrails. Picture a paralegal sitting late at the office, rushing to catch up on a brief. To save time, they paste an entire client case file into a public chatbot to get a quick summary. They didn't intend to leak sensitive data. They made the mistake because leadership never explicitly defined where the line was. By drafting an acceptable use policy, you drop a defensive perimeter right into the workflow. Everyday tasks pass straight through, but if someone uploads a confidential document, it flags for human review, stopping mistakes before they happen. But preventing data leaks is only half the equation. You also have staff getting wildly inconsistent productivity gains when using the exact same software. 2 marketing reps can use the exact same writing assistant. One spends hours rewriting generic, unusable garbage, while the other gets sharp, perfectly tailored first drafts in seconds. The tool didn't change, the standard did. The difference comes down to prompting, the specific way a request is phrased to the AI. The successful rep learned to explicitly define the audience, the tone, and the context up front. On the left, a vague request produces flat, generic output. On the right, a structured prompt provides clear parameters, resulting in a highly targeted, usable response. By defining strict acceptable use boundaries and basic prompting standards, you turn a highly unpredictable gamble into a secure, reliable business asset. A clinic administrator's finger hovers over the Enter key, a split second away from submitting a patient's full medical history into an open AI platform. She stops because she remembers one core rule. If you would be uncomfortable seeing this information in a public provider's training dataset, it cannot go into the prompt. To help staff make these decisions instantly, you categorize your data: green for public marketing copy, amber for internal documents that need checking, and a hard red line for client records that never touch public AI. Seeing these risks, some business owners panic and issue a company-wide ban on AI. That reaction destroys your legitimate productivity gains while handing an immediate advantage to your competitors. The practical alternative is role-based use. By assigning specific approved tools to specific departments, you maintain nuanced control rather than enforcing a blunt prohibition. In this matrix, the sales team has the green light to draft proposals and summarize meetings, but the finance team is strictly blocked from analyzing raw client financials. Even with clear permissions, you should never roll out a new AI tool company-wide on day one. A simple meeting transcription app might have default settings that quietly violate your company's data retention policy, the strict timeline detailing how long you are allowed to store information before deleting it. Instead, you run a pilot. You trial the tool with a small, contained group of users for a month. When you inevitably hit an operational failure, it affects 5 people instead of 50, making it cheap and easy to fix. You move through these 3 stages deliberately. You pilot the tool in a contained group, review the findings to catch data issues, and only scale up across the company once the risks are fully mitigated. By categorizing your data, siloing access by role, and enforcing staged rollouts, you extract the massive upside of artificial intelligence while strictly quarantining its downsides. Securing your small business against AI risks does not require complex, restrictive bureaucracy. When your team knows exactly where the legal and ethical lines are drawn, they have the confidence to actually innovate within them. These 5 simple guardrails, an acceptable use policy, basic prompting standards, a clear data privacy line, role-based use, and a staged pilot-to-scale approach interconnect to form a complete, unified operational framework. You cannot hide from this technology, but you absolutely cannot let it run wild. Effective governance doesn't block progress, it builds the necessary tracks so your business can accelerate safely.